This is Chris Michaels and welcome to our very first video session here from the Crow's Nest Studio in Sydney, Australia. I'd like to welcome all of our Arthur Murray students, whether you're from Crow's Nest, Sydney, Australia, anywhere from around the world. If you're watching this, we thought it'd be nice to video some quick sessions for the students that are at home, got nothing to do, need a little bit of exercise, and this hopefully is going to give you something to work on for your dancing. As you know, it's been a very difficult time for everybody here, not just in Australia, but everywhere around the world. And thankfully, they've allowed us to come back into the studio one at a time, owners only. So I'm here, and what I'm going to be doing over these next few sessions are very quick little tutorials. Basically, something that you can do at home. You don't need a partner, you don't need a lot of space, but make sure that you get rid of all the furniture, sharp corners on those coffee tables, give yourself a bit of privacy, turn your phones off. And if you enjoy this video, just leave comments down on the Facebook. I'm also going to put this onto the Crow's Nest YouTube channel, so if you want to watch it on TV, you can go ahead and do that as well. So, very short little sessions, about 15 to 20 minutes a piece. I'm going to try and get about 4 of these per week, so hopefully it should keep everybody a little bit entertained, along with our other studios in Australia that are putting things together. Tom Coughlin down in Adelaide is doing a wonderful job down there as well. Caitlin and Jamie as well down at Inner West, brand new studio there, and all the other studios around the world. AMI is doing special dance sessions as well. So we're trying to keep everybody active, and of course it's a difficult time, but what can we do? We need to get on with it, and let's make the best of it. So thank you, I hope you enjoy this, and let's start with the first session. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with today is one of probably the most important things, I think, that as a student learning, whether you're a newcomer, whether you're advanced, one of the most difficult things to overcome, and as simple as it sounds, is balance. Now, whether this be balance when you're dancing on your own or dancing with a partner, whether you're in open frame or closed dance position, smooth, what usually feels the most uncomfortable is this doesn't feel right, or I feel a little weird taking this step, and that's purely because we don't have the correct balance. Now, as we obviously grow up in life as little toddlers, and we're waddling all over the place, we learn how to control our center of gravity, we learn how to walk, and by the time hopefully we're at 5 and 6, we're walking pretty good. And when we walk into the studio and we first take our few steps, whether it be the foxtrot or the swing or the tango, all of a sudden we revert back to our childhood and we lose our balance again. And that is purely because we can do it really good on our own. We just got to learn how to do our balance now. The partner, and it's a little bit different when we dance together. I don't have my balance to worry about, but I've got the balance of my partners. And normally what's going to happen is our balance is going to be between us, not necessarily my balance and my partner's balance. And normally what will happen is that one of us will try to adjust, be it leaning on one side, or I'm standing like this, or whatever the case is. What normally happens is that we usually start incorrectly balanced, and so by the time we take that first step, we're already off. So, first thing that we're going to do is just work on our own balance. Now, when you do this at home, you can do this in shoes. Ladies, if you're used to wearing your heels, put them on. Guys, at least wear a normal shoe, because the most important part about this is learning where your balance is based on a dance poise, not necessarily based on myself standing here, because I can balance myself wherever I want, but if I go take a step with my right foot now, I have to now shift my balance, and there I go. Now, I'm not just taking myself, I'm also taking my partner with me as well. So, what we're going to do is going to work on a very simple action here. The action that we're going to do here is learning how to stretch our bodies. Now, someone once told me, and I won't mention the name, but if you're watching this, you'll know who it is, Aussie friend of mine. He said in order to grow high, we need to push down. And this is a really weird way of thinking about it, but I guarantee if you do this in front of a mirror and follow this procedure, you'll actually find that you are actually taller stretching yourself this way than you are just trying to reach upwards. And what it also does, it puts you in a correct balance. So, the first thing that we're going to do is this. Find yourself a nice comfortable posture, relaxed, shoulders down, head comfortable. Because what we're going to do now is we're going to stand on the balls of our feet, not on the toes. And we'll get a close-up of the foot in a minute. But for now, what I want you to focus on is when you raise your heels off the ground, what we're finding is where the balance is on the balls of the feet. Now you'll find that as you go up, I'm actually going slightly forward. Now the reason for this is that my balance is not on the middle of my body, but between the two bodies that I'm dancing with. So obviously my balance is slightly ahead of me, as is the girl. So this works both for males and females. Now if I do it sideways, you'll see what's going on here. As I raise on the balls of my feet, you'll find that my body slightly leans forward because my balance is transferred from the middle of my feet or between my balls of my feet and my heels to now the balls of my feet. And the reason for this is that when we step forward from the balls of the feet. We don't step forward from the middle. So the idea here is that we want to try and find the correct balance so we start correctly when we dance. Now, as you get used to this will become quicker and quicker. But for more advanced students, you're going to find, oh yes, I know this straight away. But for the newer students, especially if you're starting to get into that closed dance position in the Bronze 2 category, or maybe learning those twinkles in Bronze 3, and you're finding, oh, this is really hard because I'm going from down to up and I'm doing rise and fall, this is a good way to learn how to control your balance. So again, as I'm raising up on the balls of my feet, you'll find that I've come forward. Now, the idea here is that I want to stretch. I want to stretch my poise so I just don't lower my heels down again, because you can see my head's just lowered. So, in order to do this, I'm going to do this sideways and I'm going to do it front on. Hopefully front on, you won't see me lowering at all, but I will. I'll lower my heels. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get onto the balls of my feet. And then as I'm holding my head up, I'm going to push my heels down to the ground. Now, as I push my heels down to the ground, hopefully, I'm still in the same poise. This forward, slightly postured poise. I don't want to be back here, because all I'm doing now is driving from my hips. Where I need to drive is from my torso. I'm driving from the chest section, and my legs are going to carry my body. But my body wants to go there. My legs aren't going to take it. So again, what I'm doing here is relaxed. I'm raising onto the balls of my feet. I'm finding where my balance is at this point here. Nice and balanced. Weight on the balls of the feet. The toes are spread out. And then what I'm doing is I'm going to push those heels down while I keep my head up here. So I want my head to stay at this level while my heels go down. Now at this point, I can do a number of things. I can bend my knees slightly. I can raise my left foot out to the side. I can raise my right foot out to the side, but I haven't dropped back yet. And that's the main thing that happens, is that we all get there, and we're all nice and postured, and the first thing that we do is clunk and take the step. So, I'll do this forward again. Let's watch this. So, what we're going to do is relaxed, shoulders relaxed, head's nice and relaxed. Raise on the balls of the feet, and then push the heels down to the ground. I'm really pushing those heels down. I'm not dropping the heels, I'm pushing the heels down. And what you'll find the difference is, and I'm not going to bend my knees, this is me dropping my heels. So I'll do that again, and if you can reference anything behind me, you'll see how far I go down. That's me dropping my heels. That's me pushing my heels down. Now, I've actually gained probably an inch in height, but my heels are still on the ground. And what I can now do is get into my posture. Now, I'm slightly forward, and my partner's going to come into me, and we're going to meet together. Rather than pulling each other apart, and now I have to go forward, and she's going to lose her balance, we're in a nice connection forward. So let's just do that one more time, and I'll do it again from the side, or I'll do it from behind. She's fancy. Let's do that again. So we have relaxed, raise up, push the heels down, get into a dance position, grasp my partner's hand, bring my partner towards me. Whether I'm a lady, I'm also going to do the same thing. Now ladies, you'll find that your balance anyway, and you're probably used to this, is 3 inches forward. Because what you're doing is you've got your heels on. Now if you're wearing court shoes, maybe 1.5 inches, you're wearing your rhythm shoes, you'll be a little bit taller. But what you'll find is that my heels on the ground are already here. So as a female, I am actually learning to already put a little weight balls on my feet. But as a man, this is where it gets a little bit funky, and we want to keep our weight forward, because this is where we're going to be driving into our steps. So I'm going to do it from behind. Let's see how that goes, and then we'll probably get a close up of the feet. So again, relaxed, raising up onto the balls of the feet, and then I'm going to push my heels, push my heels down. Hopefully I'm not going down that far, and this is now where my balance is. What you should find is that your big toe is taking quite a lot of that weight, and that's where I want my weight, because that's where I want to step. Because the first thing I want to do is just take off from that step forward. Now if I've got my weight backwards and my heels down, I have to lean forward, and then I've got to step. And that's where you get your clunk, 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 clunk when we dance. So, let's get a close-up of those feet and see what's happening down there. All right, so, again, balls of the feet, that's me dropping my heels. Balls of the feet, and now slowly push your heels into the ground. Now you should find my pants are slightly different when they started if I was just here. So raise your heels, balls of the feet, nice and relaxed. Lower those heels, and I'm pushing them down. I'm not just lowering them, I'm actually pushing the heels down while I'm keeping my weight forward. And you'll find that my clothes, if you look at my leg line, the stripe up my pants. That's leaning back, and that's me standing straight. As far as I'm concerned, it's standing straight. That's me leaning forward. And that's not an easy thing to do. That's straight leg, leg line is straight, vertical. Okay, so just to recap, we are talking about our balance, and this is our balance when we dance with partner. We are talking about the way my center of gravity is going to change when I have somebody else that I've got to dance with. When I'm sharing my space with somebody else, my center of gravity is going to be between us, not necessarily mine and hers. So again, relax to the shoulders, balls of the feet on the ground. I'm going to push up. Now from this point, I'm going to push my heels down while I keep my body forward. While I keep my head going this way, I'm pushing down, pushing down, pushing down, and now I've got my heels to the ground. And you will find it will take a little bit of time for me to get used to this. But if I was dancing a school figure by myself, this is where I'd want to do this. Now I'm going to bend my knees, and I shouldn't be going forward or anything. All I'm doing is just lowering. And now when I take my step, it's normal. Hopefully that's made a little bit of sense to you all, that I haven't gone around the circle and around the bush, talking a whole bunch of nonsense. And if you found this helpful, please let me know in the comments. This will be posted on the Crow's Nest Arthur Murray Facebook page. Again, we will make this public, so anyone can watch this. We'll also post it on the Crow's Nest YouTube channel as well. And if you find it helpful, if you'd like me to work on anything else, my next one will be working on our posture, which will be considering the arms and the shoulders and the ways we convey our top body. And after that, we're going to be talking about body rhythm in our rumba and our cha-cha. And really any rhythm dance that has hip work, we want to get our shoulders to do the hip work as well. So stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, everybody. From all of the Crow's Nest staff, we wish you a safe and happy Easter holidays coming up. School holidays are coming up, so stay safe, enjoy the family, and we'll see you next time.